Hello and welcome to another edition of Con Life, this time collecting all the Instagram stories from C2E2 2023, which is undoubtedly my biggest show of the year, and it is also my favorite for multiple reasons. I am a local creator. I have a lot of friends who come to this show, not just from Chicago, but from all over the Midwest. And I do the show with my buddy Tressa Bowling, one of my favorite artists and one of my favorite people. I have the absolute best time being table neighbors with her, and I think that's been going on for the last 8 years. Maybe 9, I don't know. So long, we're old. Friday was especially busy because I had Nicole and Marty with me, and we got to meet Dante Bosco of Avatar and Rufio fame. And it was really cool to talk to him and chat with him and express my appreciation for him as a Filipino creative in the business of Hollywood and all that. And he was very generous with his time and even signed my charity art auction piece for the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. The auction took place on Saturday night, which had a really rowdy crowd. I didn't, unfortunately, take any video while I was there because I was so tired and I think my phone was about to die. We couldn't make it through the whole thing. Tress and I were just so beat because Saturday was sold out and there was just loads of people, like a sea of people, herds of people just coming through the convention hall, which is great, but also it was very busy. That amount of people, it takes a lot of energy to engage with. So we didn't stay for the whole thing, but I heard my piece did well and that they raised close to $40,000 for the children of St. Jude's. So congrats to Mike Negan and everyone involved in putting that together. I think it's a wonderful thing that they do, and I love participating in it. Sunday was a bit of a slower day, but I still felt pretty busy. I didn't mind that because I was able to pick up some things, which I'll show you at the end of the video. Got to chat with a lot of my friends, and I took some more time to walk around and really explore the show floor, which had a different layout than last year. You know, there are a lot of attendees and artists who were, I wouldn't say complaining about it, but just kind of realizing like, whoa, things look different. So I had trouble finding my way through places and I ended up by the bathrooms or something. So anyways, it was a great show. It was a great time. And take a look at all the con life for C2E2 2023. And then when we come back, I'll show you some pickups. Ooh, look at this case. Check out this base. Look at that pole. Here is my new convention banner. I thought it was time to upgrade, showcasing all the characters I've worked on over the years. And here I am, deuces. So I did my con prep like on Tuesday. And I am gonna load up the car now because today is setup day, but I'm hoping I don't forget anything, but I was very eager to get stuff packed and ready to go. There's my new banner. Super excited. Z5.
Artist Alley, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, get ready to step. Ready and step.
Yeah, CRISPINA.
Thanks so much. Okay, let's get this up and running for today. Okay, ready to go. Ooh, let's go. Something new comes by. Eating Rufio. Okay, I'm gonna sign it by my character here.
Thank you. I see it. Have a good day. I will.
Okay, here is my weirdest commission request I've had in a while. It is a My Name is Earl and the Crow mashup. Let's see what they think.
I want to keep making monthly comics for the next 5-6 years. Like non-stop. I think I could do it. Oh, yeah,
Is your bucket of chicken right there?
Yeah, man, that's my bucket. You want a piece of Harold's?
No, I'm
we got
okay.
mild sauce, we got hot sauce, we got fries. I was starving at like 5 o'clock and I prayed to baby Jesus, man, help me through this convention. And
they-
our buddy Chad came and delivered a bucket of
Okay,
Harold's.
well, did it come on this cart?
No, that's mine. That's my makeshift table.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, man.
Art and
I don't
Harold.
mess around, man.
I want to see what you think. Well, here you go.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You ready? Can you sign this? Thank you. How's it been today?
Well, we just got connected. We've got.
Oh, were you at a panel?
No. We've been wandering around. We got jobs. So
Oh, that's so wonderful. Thank you so much.
thank
That's
you.
kind.
You just made a very not straight little third grader very happy.
Aww.
Use for the red.
The blood of my enemies.
Here's Tom. I commissioned Tom to do some sketch stuff for my Turtles book. I said that really badly. Okay, good.
Sketch up my sketch.
Yeah, I'm so tired. All right, let's do it. I want to see.
Bebop.
Yes, that's awesome.
Oh, you were the
Yeah, I know. I am the commission, yeah. So this is for Nicole's Mulan book. Here we go.
Tonight we dine on Mongolian beef.
It's so sexy.
That is very sexy. Say bye, Tress. You know, seeing it all condensed like that just really goes to show how much of a packed weekend it can be for any individual person. So I'm happy to share that perspective with you. And let's look at some things I picked up starting with this that Nicole picked up for me, but it's a Mossman. And I have a bunch of these, and every time I see one, you know, it's just a little slice of my childhood, a memory share with my brothers where we would hide this in our backyard and try and find it. Like, that's literally how Find Mossman became a thing. And then one day, I think I've told this story before, but one day I hid Mossman, and then we couldn't find him ever again. So when I started doing conventions, I thought it'd be really fun to sort of buy this and share that memory with my brothers again and their kids. And yeah, every Christmas they do like a Find Mossman. And whenever I travel, I bring a Mossman with me. So it's good to have backups. So thank you to Nicole for picking up Mossman. I try to get at least a sketch or two done in my Ninja Turtle book, which is almost full. I reached out to my friend Tom Bacon, who does these really cool video game pixel type of art. And I asked him to do a little something in my turtle sketchbook. And he did a Bebop. Very vibrant purples, very neon punk. I love it. And then I asked him to do a sketch in Nicole's Mulan book. So thank you to Tom for doing these sketches for us. I mentioned Dante Bosco a billion times. So I had him sign a bunch of things, okay? So this beat up, used, like lovingly used VHS tape. He signed, it says Bangarang, and he signed right here by his photo. This is Nicole's family's VHS tape. It is so janky. Now, if this was my family's VHS tape, you know, the plastic would still be on, and, you know, there would be tape at the bottom. He even commented about that. He said, like, this is how a tape should look. Just beat up and look at, oh my gosh, they didn't even rewind it. Unbelievable. I'm going to get like a little plastic sleeve for this thing to preserve it. And then he signed my 4K edition of Hook right down here in red, going through all the different versions of physical media. So we got the VHS tape, the 4K Blu-ray, and then he signed this movie, The Debut. If you have not seen this, you should give this a watch. It is literally my brother John and I's life story. It's about, he plays a kid who's way into comic books and decides to sell his comic book collection to become an artist, even though his dad wants him to be something else. And that's like pretty much every story, like the blueprint for every sort of Filipino creative's story. His dad's a mailman in this too, and my dad was a mailman. And yeah, it's eerily similar to how I grew up. This is a wonderful movie. It really exposed everyone to like Filipino culture and sort of the family dynamics of Asian families, way before Joe Coy did. So Dante Bosco was first, and this movie is excellent. Ooh, I got Tressa put together a sketchbook called Dutes, and it's a collection of a lot of her black and white Star Wars stuff. I talked to my buddy Phil Chan from Digital Pimp Online, which will be celebrating its 20th anniversary of making stuff together, with his buddy Joe Dunn, who did the Krangs with me. A gang of Krangs. He participated in Kranguary with me this year, which was really fun. And I'm going to ask him if he wants to put these together in like a sketchbook or something, but here's a cool sticker sheet. I have the Matriculated First Semester by Phil Chan and Joe Dunn. So I got that. Congrats to them. 20 years making stuff. That's amazing. And I also picked up Faye and the Moon from the Satrin Sisters. This was also written by Franco, who wrote Dead Man Tells the Spooky Tales, which was really cool to see people come up to Tressa and I's table and get their copies of Dead Man signed. I'm like it's just crazy to me that that book exists and that we're a part of it. So big ups to Franco for including us and wanting to work on that with us. So yeah, those are my pickups. That was the Con Life. It was a little long, but I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next. Take care. Bye. Let's get it done. One take, if not multiple takes, and then I just chop it up.